Hi, my name is Steve Martile. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about energy reset, a quick energy reset. Now, one of the things I love about going to sleep at night is not only do I get to rest, but I get to wake up and start my day fresh again the next day. And so I want to give you an example. So yesterday, Sunday, I had a kind of a weird day. I had low energy. And I sensed that something was off because I couldn't get, and I don't drink a lot of coffee, maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So I was like, I wasn't going to use anything to kind of get an upper, no energy, nothing. And so I just accepted it. My energy's not high today. And here's what's interesting though, because it goes back to this theme I've been talking about, these stored energy we have in our body. So I wake up in the morning, I go through my meditation, and about 5 minutes in, I notice this tension in the right side of my chest. Now, normally when I wake up, I don't feel any tension in the body. I feel pretty liberated. I feel very peaceful. But in this one case, I had a little bit of tension around the right chest. Now, it could have been something physical or biological, but in a lot of cases, it's trapped energy. So what I did is when I was going through my meditation, I just kept breathing and noticing and watching the sensation on this side. And within about 5-10 minutes, it dissipated. And then I went to my regular routine meditation. Now, the question is, why did I do that? The reason I did that, and the reason it dissipated so quickly, is because of the observer effect. Now, if you pick up or Google anything on quantum physics and look up observer effect, you will come across what is commonly known as the double slit experiment, which is an experiment that was done back in the 1800s and then over and over and again ever since, and has been repeatably shown that particles behave as, or electrons and molecules and atoms in our bodies behave as waves, and they behave as particles. But this is what's interesting, which comes out of every experiment that's ever done on the double slit version of this experiment, is that when it's done, and this is repeatable, is that the observer, the measurement device, someone looking through a device to measure and watch the particles being shot at this screen, okay, or the electrons being dissipated and shot out of this screen, when you put an observer into the experiment, the particles change how they behave. Now, that's a fascinating thing. That means that when you look at something or become the observer or the witness to sensations in your body, that you actually change them by observing them. And that's why I was able to dissipate that energy. So this quantum effect, or what we'll call the observer effect, what it's more commonly known, is something that works with the observer. Well, who's the observer? You're the observer. You're the witness to this physical body. Remember I was talking last video that this body is an avatar. It's a character in a game that you're playing, which is on 3D physical Earth. And you're the witness or the controller, right? You're the controller of this body. And so you are also the witness and observer of this body. And the more that you can get into a state of being the observer to these sensations in your body, the faster they will dissipate, the more you'll be in a state of more elevated, more peace, but you'll start to expand and your energy will rise. Now, because I went through that meditation in the morning, which is why I love doing this, you start fresh. I realized I had a bit of sensation and then my energy, and I was able to go for a run today, no problem. Didn't have to force myself to go. Yesterday, I would have had to force myself to go, but today, just feel liberated. And it's because of this energy that's trying to come up that we keep pushing down. So in this case, what I did is I just became the observer to that sensation. I'm not trying to do anything with it. I'm not trying to change it. I'm not trying to solve any problems. And this is key. I don't do anything or make any decisions when I'm in those states. I'm just waiting to get back to my natural, elevated, energetic state. And all I did was I just watch it, notice it, and then let it dissipate, let it go wherever it needs to go, because the energy is rising up anyways, and just getting out of the way and just letting it dissipate. And like I said, within about 5-10 minutes, it went away and I'm back to normal. So every morning you have the opportunity to do a meditation where you can go and reset your energy. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday or last week or last month or any other burdens or stresses that you're carrying. You can literally let them go each time you wake up in the morning and start fresh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a link to a meditation that I've posted on my YouTube channel down below in the description. It's called 8-Minute Meditation. I would use it as a starting point, especially if you want to wake up in a more fresh state and you want to start to let go some of this old baggage or old energy that's been kind of trapped in your body. This is one of the best ways to do it. If 8 minutes isn't enough, go back to the beginning, hit play again, and just keep going. Maybe you need 16 or 30 minutes, whatever you need. Just keep going back and keep playing it for as long as you need. I walk you through the process to help you let go. And the reason this works is because of the observer effect, which is from quantum physics. And it's been proven time and time again that as we observe things, we change reality. So our observation of reality is what changes it. That's why this works. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're looking for any other topics from me, that I'm always looking for new YouTube topics, post in the comments below and I'd be happy to do another video on that topic. And also, if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. My book is coming out at the end of this month, my 7-Day Manifestation book. It's a real physical hardcover book. You can get a soft cover or a PDF ebook version. You'll be able to get that very soon on Amazon. So thanks for watching and listening. If this is helpful, please share it with someone else that can benefit. My name's Steve, and we'll talk to you next time.